Emma ran with all her strength to the creek behind the old park. That same night she saw the three faceless figures. Emma didn't dare breathe. The knock at the back door came again, slow, deliberate, like whoever, or whatever, stood there wanted her to feel every second of the dread sinking into her bones. Tap. 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 Her phone buzzed in her palm. Unknown number. Do not open it. They don't knock to come in. They knock to see if you'll answer. Emma staggered backward, gripping the kitchen counter. Her whole body trembled. Whoever texted her knew exactly what was happening in real time. Her mind raced. Who were the figures outside? Who was texting her? Where was Mr. Harris? And what did they move after midnight mean? Another vibration. Unknown number. Go to the living room. Stay away from the windows. Emma swallowed hard and forced her legs to move. Just as she reached the living room, the street lights flickered. Once. Twice. Then went out completely. Darkness swallowed the street. But in the darkness, she saw movement through the tiniest gap in her curtains. The three figures that had been standing still in the middle of the road were now closer. Much closer. Halfway up her driveway. Not running. Not walking. Gliding. Smooth, silent, impossible gliding, like their feet barely touched the ground. Emma clamped a hand over her mouth to silence a gasp. Another text. Unknown number. You need to leave the house. Now. They can't cross running water. Running water. Emma's confused stare drifted toward the tap. The sink. The bathroom. The shower. Was he joking? Was this a prank? Was this a hallucination from the fear? But then, from the kitchen, the back door handle twisted. Slowly. Softly. Smoothly. Like someone was trying it. Emma's blood turned to ice. Her brain snapped into survival mode. She grabbed her coat, her keys, her phone, and ran quietly to the front door. But before she reached it, her phone buzzed again. Unknown number. Not the front. They're there. As if on cue, a shadow passed by the frosted glass of the front door. It paused. Turned. And leaned, closer. Emma stumbled backward. She bolted toward the only place left, the side window that led to the narrow alley between her house and the next. She unlocked it, pushed it up, and climbed out, her hands shaking so badly she nearly slipped. Cold air hit her face. She dropped to the ground quietly, trying not to make a sound. Her phone buzzed again. Unknown number. Run to the creek. Behind the old park. The creek, with the bridge. Running water. She didn't understand why it mattered, but she didn't have time to think. She ran. Barefoot on the pavement. Heart pounding. Breath tearing through her chest. Behind her. She heard something. Not footsteps. A sound like wind, chasing her. A soft, whispering wind. Emma sprinted through the sleeping neighborhood until she reached the old park. There, the small wooden bridge over the narrow creek. Her legs nearly gave out as she ran across it. And then... silence. The whispering stopped. The wind stopped. The feeling of being chased vanished instantly. Emma turned around, chest heaving, sweat dripping down her back. At the edge of the bridge, in the moonlight, 3 figures stood. But they did not cross the water. They stood completely still. Watching her. Unmoving. As if locked in place. Emma stared at them, trembling. They had no faces. No eyes. No mouths. Just smooth, pale shapes of people, frozen in unnatural silence. Her phone buzzed again. Hands shaking, she looked down at the message. Good. You made it. Another message came immediately after. Turn around. Emma slowly turned. A figure stood on the other side of the bridge. Not one of them. This one had a face. Wrinkled. Gentle. Familiar. Emma gasped. Mr. Harris, she whispered. He stepped into the dim light, older, exhausted, but alive. His eyes were full of fear and urgency. Emma, he said softly, voice trembling, they weren't watching me. He took a shaky breath. They were watching you.